teachers, we are so excited to have you here today. I am Miss Schlee, your fearless secretary, and this is a master teacher coach. Coach,
It's just coach. It's
oh,
just, you know,
Just coach.
that's what my degree says. Coach.
Oh, so you have a bachelor's of
Coaching.
Oh! well, of course. Well, today we wanted to give you an introduction of how to succeed in the teaching field. And that's why Coach is here to give you some advice.
Lots of new teachers. There are lots of new teachers.
Many new teachers. Some I lost track. I can't even tell you how many.
Well, and this is the way that I see it. On the field and life
Right.
and teaching.
Mm.
There's four components to success.
That's true. That is true.
And those four components have to do with colleague relationships,
Oh, yes, very important.
administration relationships,
One of the most important things.
student relationships, and then of course, you know, professionalism. Well, that's what I like to call it. Let's start with colleague relationships. Here's some advice. Where to sit, day one.
Very important. Very important.
All right. It has been my experience that in the first district-wide meeting, nerds and elementary teachers sit in the front row.
That is true. That is so true.
I am neither one of those, so you will not find me
In
there.
the teacher's lounge, it's very important that you gather all of your information about your students from other teachers in the teaching lounge. Nowhere else. Don't get to know them. Don't ask them questions.
There's no need to.
Just ask other teachers, specifically in the teacher's lounge. Certainly teachers who have had those students before.
Or not. They may not.
That's true. It might be their cousin. It
Probably
could be.
is their cousin. During that first district meeting, I need you to pay attention. Find the teachers that ask the questions.
You'll know them right away. They'll have their hands up in the air for your
Pay
principal.
attention to who they are. Then never sit by them
Ever.
unless there's group work that needs to be done. That is the only time. Administration relationships.
Those administrators.
All right. Administration. So in our district, and a lot of districts are like this, we have teachers that go from buildings to buildings and schools to schools. So
Lots
you
of
may
traveling.
have
Lots of
more
traveling.
than one administrator. And you are expected to be at meetings at every building and every school that you teach at.
It's true.
My advice, don't go to any of them.
No.
If anybody asks, you're just at the other one.
Well, of course. Who would ever know?
I've done that for years.
You know, I don't think anyone keeps track. I don't think
No
anyone
one
does.
Will ever ask where you
Also,
are.
no, it's very important. As a secretary, I know how important this is. On your plan time, on your free time, try to spend as much time in the office talking to the administrators and secretaries. In fact, it would make me wonder if you even have work to do. That is how much time you should spend in the office
They
talking
love it.
to administrators and the secretaries. They can't get enough. They cannot get enough of your conversations.
They may act like they don't like it, but they love it when you spend time. You are required to be at a staff meeting if you're only in one building. You, however, are not required to participate.
No, you do not have to be paying attention.
Again,
You know,
sit in the back row.
I believe, do you like to watch film?
Yeah, watch film. Just turn the volume down. And
No,
then you're fine.
no one will ever know.
Bring your laptop. No volume.
Is
Gotta make-
true. And one of the most important things that you can have with a student relationship would be not making eye contact with them.
Oh, don't ever make eye contact.
As soon as you make eye eye contact with a student. As soon as it happens, they will feel as though you are connected and like you can talk to them or they can talk to you.
I looked at a student in the eye once. Took an hour and a half after school. That's practice time. Extra credit. Now, as a new teacher, you have probably heard that it's important to give a student an opportunity to make up points that they didn't get elsewhere. Never, ever give extra credit for parent-teacher conferences. You will have so many parents coming in. I'm telling, just don't do it. Never give extra credit for parent-teacher conferences.
There will be a line at your table. A line at your table.
And then you have to have handouts, and you gotta know the grades, and you gotta know the kid's name, and it's just not good. It would be better for you just to not do that.
No one wants to know children's
favorite topic. Spankings. I mean encouragement. I have been told you are not supposed to encourage the students randomly.
It's just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous.
You can encourage a student after they make a play.
But not a good one, definitely not least, is the idea of professionalism. It's very important in the teacher field. We are coaches and teachers. I'm just a humble secretary, but we all need to be very professional.
All right, well, professionalism. Now, they may tell you that audio-visual integration into your classroom is not always right. I'm here to tell you, any movie can fit into any curriculum. It's just the way you sell it. Any movie.
It's got to make a connection. It's got a connection.
Any movie. Name a movie.
Forrest Gump.
Curriculum.
Math.
History, I think, too. Any movie. Spaceballs.
Health.
Science. Dress good. It has been my experience. You know, you don't know how long you're going to teach. So when you start out teaching, you got to buy some clothes that are going to be long-term.
Really
No one
invest.
expects teachers to dress well. They just expect you to dress. So, a white shirt and a nice pair of khakis never go out of style.
Never.
Years. I've been wearing this shirt 36 years.
I'm sure you have. And I mean, every day, 5 days a week, khaki pants, white shirt. What else would you need?
I don't know. I guess alcohol's not allowed at school.
Technically 3:45 libations can flow.
However, those stainless steel overpriced tumblers they're selling nowadays, you can put anything in there. And it will keep it hot, cold, all day long.
And no one knows. No one knows what's in your stainless steel mug.
Just answer coffee.
All day long.
That's about all I've got for my my advice to a first year or beginning student here in our district, teacher in our district. You know, probably some things will pop up as you go through. I'll be down in the gymnasium. You can just come by anytime and ask me any questions that you need to, and I'll just give you my advice. Now, my advice may not be politically correct.
PC. Oh, who wants to be PC these days?
But it's what I've learned in my career, and all that stuff they teach you in college about being a good teacher and doing all this stuff and going to all these MTRSPT whatevers.
Caring about the children.
Listen, we all just took this job because we get our summers off.
That's true.
You guys, I'll be thinking about you when you're there between summers.